So hey guys, I'm back. So I was contemplating doing this video, and the reason why I was contemplating doing it because it's it's very interesting, and I marveled over this. Not even marveled, the word isn't marveled. I was like in shock over this situation that happened, and I was like, should I tell you guys? Should I not tell you guys? I mean, I should share it, right? Because a lot of us would have been put in this sort of situation, and you know, it's crazy. So, and if anyone knows me, please, before I talk about this, do not show this video to any relative of mine whom I actually know something about this. So I received a call from my auntie, and actually before I start, I'm just gonna say the reason why I'm sharing this video is like so you guys can know that hopefully if you've been through this, or if you're going through this, or you know, you're not the only one out there, because I was like in shock. I like called my sister. I was like, this shit is real. Like, this happens in real life, like for real. But anyway, I got a phone call from my auntie saying, you know, like, in terms of, am I seeing anyone? Am I dating anybody? And don't I want to settle down? I'm like, you know, I was like, you know, auntie, if life happens, like if life wants to bring me someone, that's great. I'm good. Like, I don't think it's a problem. It's not something I'm like thinking about. I don't think I have a problem with, although yeah, being 28, you know, people of a different generation would start to think, oh, what's wrong? And bear in mind, I mean, I just got out of a, like I said, I mean, it was 2 years ago, but I mean, if I was in a relationship nearly 7 years of my whole sort of, I was in a relationship from 18 till about 25, 17 to about 25. I mean, I'm trying to just chill right now. So she's like, oh, so like, you know, there's one of my friends who thinks that you'd be the perfect daughter-in-law, and she was just wondering, like, you know, don't you want to be with her son? I'm like, her son's cool, but I don't think I think we're just friends, and I don't think he's in that headspace at the moment. Like, we're just friends. And even if do you know what I mean? Like, even if someone is single and stuff, does not mean you guys will be compatible, and definitely not compatible in the marriage sense of things, right? And I'm sure we are adults enough as well as individuals to know what we're feeling, and if we feel like we're gonna be together, do you know what I mean? So I'm like, no, auntie, like, no, I don't think we're compatible. And she's like, you know, she's like, no, Tomi, I feel like you should give this a go, because, like, you know, my friend feels like you'd be such a great daughter-in-law, and, you know, she gets on well with you, and da-da-da-da, and she likes it. I'm like, I was in, like, shock. I was like, huh, what? I'm so confused. Is this, like, a modern day, like, 21st century type of arranged shit, you know? I was like gobsmacked, like shocked. Like, first of all, one, I haven't got a problem because I haven't been in a relationship for 2 years, okay? And I'm just trying to chill, like, and it was the fact that, you know, it was just, guys, I was just in shock. And I mean, is this how you guys feel? Because everyone thinks that, oh, single women have a problem. And she was saying that, oh, if he asked me on a date right now, that would I agree to going out on a date with him, or would I consider, you know, just looking at him in a different light? Mate, I'm not gonna force feelings that's not there. Like, it's hard, like, one thing, and I think the biggest thing that I vouched to myself moving forward, even just turning 28, was I'm going to be as true to my soul as possible. I'm going to be as true to my soul as possible, and like not listen to it, because not listening to it has gotten me into so much trouble. So and even if it's me going into the path of, I mean, even if it's me going in line with what my soul wants and me still getting in trouble, at least I know that there's good coming out of it. Do you know what I mean? So it's just weird, because even like, I just looked at my mum and was like, Mum, are you, this is crazy, like, is this how you feel? Like, because I'm 28, like, I kind of need to, time's ticking now, like, I know the importance, there's this whole child thing, like, I think the most important thing for women in their late 20s, again, is, especially if you aspire to have children, is, would I find the right person in time for when I want to have kids? And that's just the biggest thing. And I think there's no, like, I don't feel like I'm missing anybody in my life, like, right now. So it's just crazy. And my mom's like, I've never put pressure on you, but my mom made like the funniest, craziest comment, like, last week. I was like, my mom bought my younger sister this gorgeous crop top, and she was like, oh, I got this. And I was like, oh no, Mom, can I have it? It's so pretty. And my mom was like, you shouldn't be wearing crop tops at your age so that you don't attract the wrong men. Her words, you don't attract the ones with tattoo and dreads. I nearly died, and she was like, you want to attract a decent man with decent clothes? And I screamed, I was like, Mom, how dare you say that? You were the exact same one saying that you weren't putting me under pressure to settle down, but that comment literally indicates that, you know, like, whatever I'm doing now should be for the purpose of settling down and attracting the right person. And it's just crazy, like, all these like random pressures, but I'm not upset about it, but it's just nice to see how like people start to react, in terms of, you can just see how uncomfortable society is with, you know, like, oh my goodness, she's this and she's single, like, it's a taboo and it's problematic, and me sort of having to defend my singleness, that I'm okay, actually, like, I feel okay, like, I'm happy, I'm not depressed, I'm not slitting my wrist, like, and I feel like I'm constantly trying to defend my state of mind or my well-being. If you guys have been in situations like this, share it, because there's nothing wrong with single people, and it's frustrating me. That's crazy. It's like everyone thinks there's something wrong with you when you're perfectly fine. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are, and whether you've been in a situation like this. So I'll catch you in my next video. So